Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is To Notice to Human, and welcome back to our Slavic campaign. You join me outside Vikas Sarmatai, where it looks like we've got a big battle on our hands. Now, they're not the best troops, but they are quite experienced, and yeah, they massively outnumber us, of course. So we're going to be very careful about how we do this. On the plus side, though, this is their faction leader. I have verified that since last time. And yes, that is the only general they have left. So we might well be able to pick him off. And it looks like the Goths are seeing weakness there too. So it could be the end of them very soon. It's tempting to see if we can have a victory here. It might be that we're drawing and just seeing how things go the next couple of turns might be a good idea. We'll have to see how this battle goes. I'm definitely going to try and annihilate them if I indeed can. But we're going to have to be very careful indeed. Let's head into battle. Normally at the start of a sunny battle I wouldn't run forward. I'd normally pull back a bit and give myself some room to chase them down. But they are very much clumped up by the gate here and they're going to organise themselves. So I think it would be a very nice idea if I get myself a little bit closer just to try and get some shots in on them. So we'll just do that. Up nice and close. Now, horse archers, you guys also swing in here. Don't really know what they're doing, but we might be able to get some early shots in on them. Works for me anyway, works for me. Now, where are the cav? Over there somewhere. I'm going to use my general to take out their cavalry lady archery things. I don't know, were they? I'm not sure they were the spear ladies on horse or archer ones. No, they're all archers. That was a slight problem. Anyway, nonetheless, we can do some damage to them right now. These spear lads are going to get slaughtered. Let's just send the horses back. That's fine, we'll just send the general in, and honestly that you guys can just stop firing as well. That'd be grand. Yeah, all missiles actually all cease fire. General's just gonna run straight into them. That'll be fine. Pull out some more of them. And all missiles can commence firing again. Marvellous. Right, get some shots in. If we can just pick them off one by one, I reckon we'll be in a very good place. So that's kind of what I'm trying to go for today. They do have a tendency to send that one unit at a time when you do this. And the AI can kind of get stuck because it wants to pull them out, get them into position, and then kind of get going. But if you're this close, they tend to then get hit by your arrows, then get drawn out, and they're routed before their next man even tries to get out of the gate, which is kind of what's happening right now. Why do I normally pull back then? I normally pull back because normally if I get to this situation, it's the last turn of the siege, and honestly they're so weak that you just let them run at you and they will melt anyway. This particular occasion, it does help to be chunking them away. It's 20% gone already and we've lost literally, I think, one man, the general's bodyguard. Now, what we have over here is important for the version foot archers. What I want to do is get these guys out here right now, and these two need to get themselves into position. Right, those guys need to go down. Those ladies need to go down. You two need to be shooting them. And what are they doing? Right, we'll send these guys back out here a moment. Don't quite know what the horse archer ladies are doing, but I'm a little bit concerned that they're actually managed to get some people out of the gates now. Yeah, this isn't ideal. But it's not too many actually, they've just shut the gate again. Just shut it once more. All missiles, make sure you're shooting on those ladies. Not too bothered about these lads. More spearmen coming out. Yeah, they are pretty much melted now, those ladies. So, missiles. Oh, I missed a charge over here. Herdsman. That's fine. Send up the Vandalis to go and assist. Honestly, we don't need to do an awful lot about that. Archers, if you can go back to thin and back into position, that would be ideal. We have them. Oh, actually, they actually cleared us out. That's surprising. General, blow the horn of destiny. Pull them back in. Archers, you should really be doing some work. Can we just go and charge these lads? See if we can just get a break on them. That is another unit who we just need to be careful of. So, yeah, they just pulled out of that. They just pulled out of that. We'll just charge into them. They have broken over there. That's good. That is good. That means we can start to encircle again. Yeah, the cav are getting around out there. So, herdsmen need to get destroyed. You cav, swing out here. The infantry is largely... Yeah, look how spread out these guys get. The infantry is largely there just to hold a general line and for the archers to fall back behind if we need to. But honestly, it doesn't look like that's going to be a problem. These guys have a bit of an issue. They're getting chomped away. In fairness to them, though, they were already routing from before. Those lads, are they the ones who kept on getting themselves murdered in the last city? Yes, I think they were. On the plus side, we certainly look like we're going to be able to win this battle now, which wasn't certain at the start if they were sensible, but they were not. So, General, you get yourself in there. Let's get our Vandalis just on the flank, and yeah, those lads can just kind of get into that position. This is good. I'm quite happy with how this is going. The arrows are still flying. To be honest with you guys, we are running out, and that is a problem. Hold off the fire. Hold off the arrows. Can't afford you to be wasting them anymore. We just need to let some of them come out and then deal with them when they rout. Now, Pigeon Horse Archers. All of you swing over there. Step Raiders, get back here now. Okay, let's try and swing these guys over here. All of our Sarmatians and Alanis, or whatever they are at this point, it doesn't honestly matter, get into a position. Some of these spearmen are coming out, there's only 85 of them. Yeah, they are intrigued, aren't they? They are intrigued. Right, I think you guys head in there, and yeah, the Vandanis will do have to get around the side of them. To be fair, it's the general though, so I need to be quite careful here. These are the axe ladies. Oh, I love the old Scythian axe women. They're amazing. One of my favourite old units from the original game, and it's very much the same. Well, they are. Yeah. Yeah.
Now he can drink with his ancestors and watch his warriors flee.
Indeed they can. So we will just pounce on them. That'll be perfect. I think this is just a matter of chunking them down at this point. Oh, there's actually a... Didn't actually see them there. Didn't actually see them there. You guys head into them. That's fine. No. That's fine. Right. Gone bad. Get back. Get back. No blood for you just now. General's quite happy hanging out, and I don't quite know how they expect this to go at this point. I'm not sure why they're not in full retreat. I should probably start thinking about following them out of the city, actually, because I could... Sorry, follow them into the city. You are... Oh, that's a terrible way to run. Oh well. Okay, I need to just get my cav together here, because I've lost a lot of them. Whilst I am very likely to win, I need to be careful because I have run out of most of my missiles and my cav are very depleted. So let's see how this goes. They've got their herdsmen back. This time I'm going to try and run through into the city, I think. Right, you guys into them. That'll be any time you want. Any time you want. Lordy, lordy, lord. Yeah, just take a shot at them while you've got the opportunity. They are going to run. Okay, if my infantry can run at those lads, you guys just go and deal with them one more time, please, because, you know, 8 times isn't enough, apparently. Gate's going to come open, and we are going to follow them in on this occasion. Now, just need to be careful as I do this, that we don't get ourselves in a terrible, terrible position ahead of everything. Everyone running into the city. We should be able to get the gate now. Perfect. So that means if we just start getting everyone in, these guys are... See, they're the... Nope, they're going to melt as well. Yeah, they've melted. It's fine. There's too many people routing, so we're going to get in the gates, we're going to get into the centre, and we're going to take over this city. This is good, this is good, this is good. Very good indeed. Let's just start running everyone in like mad hippos. It's going to be magnificent. But I do miss the hippo cav. They were one of my favourites. So, start heading over here. We'll just mop them up as they come to us. Yeah, they obviously will continue to fight on the plaza, but apart from that, we can just stand over here and let them come to us. So, come and get yourself killed, lads. It's a fun game. Well, under their flag, they're all disgracing themselves, to be honest. There's not a lot left of these lads, and yeah, it's a bit of a sad, sad end for them. Let's just send in the infantry here. Might as well send in the archers as well. Send in the general, chop everything down. We'll just clear them all off at this point. Ours is ours. Is there anyone left? Apparently there is somewhere. We've got some of those virgin calves still around, but we'll just let the time tick down at this point. If they want to come and deal with us, they are welcome to. Certainly, though, the Sarmatians are pretty much a dead faction at this point. Now, they have one city left, but if I can pick off their general, that would very much be ideal, because I'd like them to be out of existence. We let the Burgundians bombard it off by just letting them just kind of hoard. It's a bit of fun. They've caused some chaos, definitely make the Western Roman Empire struggle a little bit more. But all things considered, I'd like to take the Sarmatians out of the game. We'll end the battle there. Heroic victory. Crushed. Crushed like beetles beneath my heel. And with that, oof. Oh yes, we could have a proper extermination for some monies. I really need that. Now. Where does that leave us? Because it's a big piece of territory, which is a little bit complicated to defend. It does give us a huge amount. Oh, someone had a child! Well done, sirs. Yes. Now, it does give us a good bit of extra economy and a power base, because it's a good city. Once again, another capital under our belt. So, let's get everyone retrained over here. We can get warlords and horse archers. I haven't had any horse archers in a while. Let's get some actual horse archers trained over there. Now over here, they pumped some generals out of nowhere. That's a bit annoying. But we'll go and kill this lad anyway. Where have they come from? They literally had one last turn. I checked it and everything. We'll head into that guy in a moment. Try and kill our faction leader. We might take out that lad in the process. Right, time for just a little bit of investment. We are going to gain a bit of money, not huge amounts, but a little bit nonetheless. So let's get this chap over here back towards the capital. No, we'll get you in if you can get there yourself. Lovely. The Grand Bazaar. Is that worth that investment? It probably is, but it's an awful lot. You're getting wolves. You know what? Yes, we'll get that. We will decide to go and get that. Down here, there's not a lot we can really do, is there? Not a lot. We can get a couple of taverns just to help with the public order, but it's not brilliant. The wooden wool helps with public order on this particular game, I believe. So, yeah, they pumped out a load of generals from nowhere, which is irritating, but can't be helped. It can't be helped. Nothing I can do to deal with those lads. Now, I'm still a bit confused about where the Sarmatian troops have gone. The Roxolani troops seem to have wandered off all over the place. Capital has some troops, but not masses. Maybe they've gone on to face the Sassanids. Who really knows? You can just see the boards here of Colchis, but we don't know into the next region. Probably Sassanid. I don't know. These guys can continue to wander, make sure nothing odd is happening. Because Vandali now, some of these towns could probably do with a bit of investment. Certainly a market wouldn't be a terrible idea, would it? I'm going to put the tax rate low just so you continue to grow. Really do with that growing to something over time. We do have some problems with where are the rebels? There were rebels hanging around here very recently. I might have to send the faction leader around to go and deal with that problem. This guy's still running away from me. I want to go kill you. Kill this guy, but whatever. Yes, death is near. It's been near for a long time. We haven't managed to do it. Okay, we've spent our money already, which is oh, it's very sad. But it means that it's time then to head into battle over here. So let's go and clear out this lad. Generals going into their nobles here. See what damage he can do. He should be able to take them out, you would think, anyway, as soon as he's faction leader. But you never know, you never know. They do have their general to fall back on as well. Their horse archers are shooting in. We just need to spread out and deal with that problem. Just speed things up a little bit here. Okay, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. Now, those guys are going to engage. Let's just line up before we charge their general. Hey, it looks like we're just heading in. We're going to head in and we'll just see if he can do it. If he can't do it, then too bad. If he can, great. So it's just going to be a matter of chunking down. We won anyway. Come on, man. You're supposed to die. Why do you live forever? Well, we might live forever, but hopefully their general doesn't. We're trying to pick him off here. He's just ahead of us. And can we get him? No! That is just horrendous. Neither general died, and that is literally the only thing I wanted to happen in this battle was for them both to be dead, or at least one of them. That's a little bit depressing, isn't it? Alas, we'll have to fight again another day. So, some diplomatic information here. Allies between me and the Franks. Now, Vandals and the Franks, Sarmatians and the No, we don't have a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. Oh, I wanted to kill them all. Fine. Fine. You know what? No. We're going to attack them anyway. Oh, look. Alliance and Tatters. I don't know which one that is. Is that my one with the Franks? Sarmatians of the Franks. Good. Why did you offer me an alliance and offer them one as well? That's just annoying. They're trying to create peace all around the world. Now, I did notice the gate was open there. We can head in. Yay! Now, we want to do the ideal thing of kill their leaders, get mine killed, and then withdraw and lose the battle. That is the dream scenario here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we get onto that slightly ridiculous dream, we will, of course, get ourselves a watchtower or two. That is what is important in the world. So, yeah, watchtower up here should at least get us some sight. I'm going to send, I'm going to send his cav friends with him just in case something odd happens. Now, the rebels up here really need to be dealt with because they are becoming a problem. But the rebels over here as well, and rebels over here, we definitely need to be clearing them out. But obviously, it's probably time to get this guy killed. Come on. This guy over here. Let's head into the city. Spies have infiltrated. We can attack. Let's go. Take this guy out. Faction leader. And I assume you are... It's just a family member. It's not going to be all of them. But we will see what we can do. Let's take him out. Sarmatian foot archers at the gate. Charge them down. Charge them down. Okay, they're going to get shot in at us. But unfortunately for them, it isn't going to go very well when we hit them with our swords. So, we have indeed taken the walls already. The ladies at the gate aren't doing too well. Most sensible people leave their ladies in the house during the battle, but no, they send them all out to die. They're alright if you support them, they're a decent little unit, but yeah, that was slightly ridiculous, wasn't it? So, where are the rest of them? Someone's over here at this gate. But they're running towards the centre now. We're not going to catch them in time, which is slightly unfortunate. Fortunate indeed. Well, that's a good start at least. We could withdraw knowing we've done some damage. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. See what else we can do. Right, well, they're sending some herdsmen into my flank, which I didn't even notice was going to happen. So we'll just clear out those herdsmen. They are, of course, terrible. So that's a bit of fun for us. Nice and easy pickings. I will head back down the hill and swing over to these Virgin Foot Archers. They seem to have more of them. More ladies to, well, put the slaughter, I'm afraid. So, unfortunately, you're on the wrong side and you picked up some weapons this morning, so you're going to have to go down. That is unfortunate for you. That's it. They are gone too. Ah, shame. There's quite a few of the female units on this particular game, or it might just be a couple of these factions, might probably just the Sarmatians. But I keep coming across them in the last couple of episodes. Now, run into those lads. That'll be grand. It is kind of just the general, really, isn't it? I've killed basically everyone else. Well, we'll see if we can pull them into some sort of situation. That works for me, but Yeah, there's 42, and then it is 13 of the guy I attacked last time. So, General, if you can bring yourself over there, the horse archers will come here. That'll be lovely. No, they're not going to come to us now. Rubbish. See if we can lure them in with a shot or two. Yeah, come over here. Why not? Come over here. Didn't go terribly for you last time, did it? No, 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 no. Yep, come over here. And the fool has pulled himself straight into the trap. Woohoo! Charge and surround, and the main general isn't even here. So this time we're going to get to chop him down. That is just marvellous news. They are being annihilated. Oh, is that the actual general? No, that's just one of the generals. Okay, cool. We can try to rinse and repeat this. We can. The problem is we need to now kill the general, not kill enough of the units to completely win. I don't actually want to take the city because they'll just hoard if I do that. Even if I kill them or win the battle. We had this problem at an earlier stage, I'm sure. So yeah, I need to go and take out the warlord who's just running around like a mad hippo. So we'll have to try and find a way of luring him to us. We have them in battle, Sarmatians. Alright, you're allowed to try and pull out if you possibly can, but we're going to leave this to the general at this point. Lovely, you guys just try and get out of there. Just pull out, leave it to him. That's fine. You're welcome to leave. It's not your battle anymore. It's just his. Let's hope he dies. Come on, sir. You're supposed to die. Do kill him on the way, though. That would be ideal. But we want you to sort of... Was it them? That was them as well. So he's now dead. Are we going to die here? I think we're going to win this battle. Is there enough to kill us? Maybe. Maybe we could die to the spearmen on the plaza. Oh. Let's try and run through him over there. See if that works. Get a few of us killed. Run over to the spearmen. That'd be lovely. Get ourselves surrounded a little bit on the plaza where they can't flee. And then I think we'll manage to get our general killed. We've killed theirs. Don't know where their remaining leader's going to be. We're not actually going to charge them. We're just going to wander over here. That'll be marvellous. And they're going to smash into our flank, which kind of works. So, sorry sir, you've actually been a magnificent warrior, but unfortunately you're not pagan. And that is a huge, huge problem. Yay! Sorry, sorry, government. You should have been a pagan. Should have been a pagan, and then you could have had the dream, that happiness in life. But sadly, no. Sadly, no. Your people are unhappy because you did not pick a god. They didn't really mind which one. Didn't mind. They just wanted to pick some god. But he's fought well for us, mainly because I've been trying to get him killed and put him in ridiculous situations, but he's done good work. And as our Sarmatian friends flee, even though they possibly could have won the battle from this point anyway. Oof. Close defeat. I think we did very well, and it makes me happy to know that I could have won that battle if I wanted to, which is nice. Faction leader has been killed. Indeed he has. New faction... I just killed you, didn't I? I'm very confused. Either way, we've done some pretty horrendous damage to them at this point. So, we have ourselves a new faction leader, which is good old Clef. Good old Cleffy over here. Now, he's 29. This is as good as we got. We don't have a new faction here to follow up. I don't know what the game has decided. Has it set one? May not have. Yeah, apparently this guy, Free Wayne over here, who has some traits at the very least, even if he's got no ability. So that's something. Now, we haven't managed to kill the Sarmatians completely, but we have massively crippled them at the very least. I don't think they are going to be in an awfully good position from here on in. So I think it's possibly time where we go and discuss having a ceasefire. Maybe they'd like to pay for it. I don't know. Let's try and ask for some money. Just see if they're willing to. End the fighting, good joke. Are you kidding me? I've completely destroyed your entire peoples. Wiped out your family. Yeah, your entire family tree. What What do they... Okay. Apparently they want to do more. Well, I'm going to go put a watchtower over here. Just so I've got a bit more view, and we'll swing back over to these chaps here. On which note, though, I probably need to send some of... Oh, gosh, yes, these are beautiful, 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 beautiful to experience. What is the... what's the temple here? Ah, Kodkase. He's definitely on the original game. Is he one of the Sarmatian, one of the Scythian gods? I think so. I think so. Experience boost, which is magnificent. Even if it's not our god, we will happily have them because we are lovely like that. So we'll do that. I think we'll also get ourselves a warlord. Actually, that might be a good idea. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Scrap that plan. I'm going to get myself a warlord, and we can work ourselves out from there. Now, a couple of these guys do need to get moving back, though. So we'll send them in that direction, and we'll see about that as we go forward, because we need to go and clear off these guys. We can start to build up some troops, clear up some of the lads, get some scouts hanging around, and yeah, clear off the rebels, because we've got a few problems with those. On that note, Clef, new faction leader, is go and deal with these rebels who I've already shoved into this position. It's a Christian as well. We're pagan, so we might as well go and take him out. Yeah, let's head in. Wow, these peasants have picked a bad fight, haven't they? So, ploughed into them. They are routing almost straight away. You guys swing over there. Peasants might as well get hit in the side over here. If I just want to get out of their way, that would be ideal. Oh, look, it's some actual infantry. Oh, no! It's some cavalry! Da 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 da! Peasants are stuck between a rock and a hard place here, and they are going down. Now, their general is going to catch my raiding cav, unfortunately. Don't worry, you run there. Infantry, get into him. General, you'll be able to deal with him pretty much soon. Why are they not doing what I told them to? Oh, well, we'll just leave it to the general. Whatever, it's all fine. Archers, if you can go over there, that'll be lovely. And we can send these cav to continue to surround those guys. These guys, can you just mop them up? That's kind of your job. Infantry are now coming in to support. That will be marvellous. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this battle is done and done.
Now his men show fear. Now they may turn and run. Attack! Attack!
Attack! Attack! Attack! Attack! Yes. I think we've managed to clear them out without too many problems here. I just don't want to really lose men unnecessarily. So we'll just get their spearmen to flee. That seems to be going on too. You swing into them. Archers, you just start wandering off. Please stop shooting. And those guys, you can go off that. And we'll just finish them off. Hopefully we don't lose any. Nope. No, we haven't.
No.
It is indeed a coward chase, my good friend. It is indeed. It is indeed. So we'll just clear off any peasants we can and gain ourselves some lovely experience. He's going to be doing a very bad job of actually chopping them. Well done, sir. Gain some experience.
We need fight.
That's what you want to do. So we have experience with a couple of units there. Perfect. Cleared off some of the rebels. And we need to go clear off another force because there's more of them around yet, sir. But good for you to get some good experience in battle as our faction leader, even if it is just clearing off a few of the rebels. So as Clef, our lovely new faction leader, clears off a few of the rebels, you might notice that the cities are an awful lot happier. I mean, this is still miserable, it always is. But you will see here that the public order is much better. We've taken away all the unrest and all the just difficult religious stuff. So yeah, unfortunately he did have to go, but we're certainly in a better way now. Our economy is a lot stronger now that we have got the Sarmatian territory as well. We've got ourselves a new general over here. Just gonna lay a few watchtowers around. That's pretty much going to be his job. And we are starting to clear out all of the rebels. Even these guys over here are going to get cleared up soon. Unfortunately, we don't actually have ourselves technically a peace at the moment, so I'm tempted to, yeah, I might go and do that over here. Get myself a diplomat. I could probably do with getting some peace sorted out with the Roxolani and Sarmatians. At the moment, the Sarmatians won't accept. But the Roxolani, on the other hand, seem to at least started looking east. So it feels like we should have peace at this point, but they don't seem willing at the moment. We'll have to send a new diplomat over, see if we can do that. But certainly the Empire is looking stronger now. Money is coming in. We're actually building projects going on in pretty much every town. Yeah, we've just got buildings going on everywhere. Apart from here, can't build anything there, in fairness. And there I've kind of slightly got expensive things. So yeah, things are certainly looking a lot better for our lovely Slavic kingdom nowadays. But I think, yes, time to clear out some more of these rebels with these lads over here to knock out. They are actually almost entirely archers. And this guy, I can tell by the number there, 55, this actually is probably a herdsman. Pretty technically not. No, he's actually step horse archer. Fair enough, he's not that bad. But yeah, I could tell he wasn't actually a general unit. It's only one hit point on him. Let's send in our lads. Let's clear him out. Just a huge mass of, well, archers going on here. So I'm just going to send in all of my lads straight into their general. And hope that we can pick off these archers without too many problems. That is very much the plan. Just swarm them. And if we need to, we will swing over to one particular side to swarm them. We have all missile troops off skirmish. You guys all just swing into one flank then if we want to do it this way. Yeah, smash into these lads. Why not? Why not, why not, why not indeed? Oh look, we have a lovely old mound there. I was going to say of the like classic sort of old steppe religions, but no, it's just a watchtower. They built a huge hill for the watchtower. Traditionally you find a hill to put it on, but no, they went off the hill, built a new hill and put a lovely watchtower over there. Marvellous work by them. I love how they're just letting their archers get torn to shreds by my lads here. It's just perfect, isn't it really? So they are melting as well. Can we just pounce on the general at all? They're going to let that happen? They might. I'm going to send my infantry to start running in so that we don't actually start taking many losses over here. What are we doing? Ah, there we are. The general's finally got engaged with us. And I've told us to attack someone else instead. Yeah, they're just fleeing. Yeah, startled goats. They do make good eating. And I seem to think this comes up every other episode at this point. Yeah, they're just all melting before us. Melting goats, lovely, 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 lovely. It's very well cooked here. We know how to cook a goat stew. It's been, yeah, something we've got a lot of experience at. Anyway, I'm going to stop with this weird goat metaphor. We're just going to clear out whatever rebels are left. Particularly those who have pulled back from routing, because honestly I don't know why they would even bother trying at this point. And with that, we have cleared out those pesky rebels over here by Vickers van Dali. Now, it's certainly looking a lot better now. We're looking more solid. It looks like peace is largely at hand with the Sarmatians, and the Roxolani with Sarmatian were beaten to the ground. So they are certainly not a problem anymore. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we finally got to the point where things are going all right. We've got to have a new faction leader who is young and slightly less incompetent than the rest of them. He's actually got some influence and some command. No management, let's ignore that. But we've got something to work with now. And we have a few good cities here, a third capital that we can go and play with. We have some decent-ish, okay-ish infrastructure in enough cities. And I certainly think the trade with the Byzantines is doing us some good. I said the Byzantines. Pretty much the Byzantines at this point. What is our trade looking like? We've got some sea exports. Yeah, Constantinople's giving us a little bit. That's not too shabby, is it? So we are certainly benefiting from having gone and taken a punt at Vickers Sarmati over there. They've got very exposed, and we have really, really dealt them a heavy blow. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll leave it there for today. With the with the Kingdom of the Empire looking an awful lot better than it did a few episodes back. We feel solid. We feel a bit more confident. We are dealing with the rebels around. And you know what? I think, as a general rule, we're looking like we've got a bright future. What's the plan going from here? Well, we need to... we do need to kill the Roxolani, to be honest, because eastward is just our lands. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, that is just our land. That is going to be Slavic all through and through. As for the southern Slavic lands, I suppose it's going to be these sort of ones down here. That's something we're going to have to do. We need to swing over to Constantinople eventually. That will be the climax. Whether we decide to actually fully link together the Slavic kingdoms as we should and really plough through all of it, maybe that's what we'll do. These are rebel, so maybe we'll go and take these two and create ourselves a fully linked up and lovely Slavic kingdom. We can leave these two here, single city states, that'll be fine. But I think that's our plan going forward, certainly in the next few episodes anyway. But for now, I will leave us with a pretty glorious day for us and our new faction leader, Clef. It has been a grand old time. Right, I will leave you. I'm Thomas, this is Notice to Human, and this has been the Slavic campaign. Thank you, and bye-bye. Shoot the flames of death into their eyes. Oh no, we're gonna die! Coward, 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 coward. Stop, sir! You're supposed to die! Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away! Our ballistas can actually shoot our own gates. Okay, let's get on with this battle. Run away.